Christmas reminding people of at the moment? Anyone got any Christmas stories or anything? Any true Christmas stories? Anything to do with Christmas, Santa?
Well, I have a Christmas story. It's very, very short, but it is
Right.
true. And it was when my children were very, very small, like 2 and 3. And I was reading them the Nativity play for the first time. So we were talking about, the Star of Bethlehem and Mary and Joseph, and then the 3 wise men and going to the stable, and thus gave birth to the baby Jesus. At which point Tabitha or Charlie, one of them, I can't remember, said, "Oh, Mum, you can't say that." And I said, "What?" And they said, "You can't say Jesus. It's a bad word." It's the only time they'd ever heard it in our house is when my husband goes, "Jesus fucking Christ." It's like when he's really pissed off. Then they went on to
Oh,
a Catholic school, so I was just trying to wait for them to kind of go, "Excuse me, Father Gary, but you can't say Jesus Christ."
very good. Love that. If we don't have any ideas for scenes, anyone else got a story that reminds them of, or a Christmas story that they've got? Anything? Yes, Catherine.
So I'm not a very Christmassy person. And many years ago, when my kids were little, and I'd been divorced with my first husband, and so I was with my second husband, and the kids were away, and we decided that we were not, well, what else were we going to do? We decided we were going to paint our laundry. So we kind of had all the paints ready and stuff, and a friend came and said, "You can't do that at Christmas. You have to come to my place." So he dragged me to his sister's place, and they were like fanatics. And I'd never seen so many presents under a tree. I mean, it was obscene. The whole couch, the whole living.
Oh, start turning your cameras off. Somebody's got an idea. Somebody come on up. Whoever turned their camera off first, it's your idea. Go for it.
Ben,
Yes.
you can't do that at Christmas.
You don't want me to open this present? I'm sorry, it had my name on it. I'll wrap it back up.
No, no, I wasn't talking about the present. I was talking about, you know what? You can't do that at Christmas.
Sorry, you
Mm.
mean sit up? Or is it a lounging holiday? Is that what Christians do? Should I be laying down? I can.
Ben, stop playing silly buggers. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And you can't do it, especially not at Christmas.
Think about murdering your whole family? How'd you know what
Oh,
was in my mind?
shush, my mother will hear. She's in the other room. Oh my God. Look, you can't do that at Christmas.
But how did you know that I do that in general? That's
Yep,
Are you psychic on Christmas?
because I want to do it too. But I think we should wait till Easter.
Okay, tag out Ben and Kelly. Bring in Helen with me. Helen, darling, Helen. Can, can you hear them in the other room? They think we don't know that they want to kill us. But this happens every Christmas, the same thing over and over again. I'm sick of it. I think we should kill them first. What do you think?
Well, how would we do it?
Now that's a creative thing. True,
I mean,
true.
we need to make it like Christmassy.
Christmassy death.
Yes.
That's funny, Helen. That's funny. That's why they call you Ho Ho, Helen.
Tag you both
Oh
out.
no, I don't think that's why. But yeah, okay.
Tag you both out.
Tag out, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, oh, good.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, so whose house is this one? Oh, they're all on the list.
Hello, are you Santa?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You weren't supposed to see me. You don't live in this house, do you?
I'll see what my tag.
How did you even get up here on the roof, little man?
Well, I was sheltering from the rain, and I thought the roof would be the best place to do it.
Well, that's not very logical. Anyway, I have a mission I'm on. So it'd be a good idea for you to make a move, because everyone in this house is on my naughty list.
Ooh.
And these days, Santa's a contract killer.
And say. Okay, great. Everybody comes back up to talk. Everybody back up for conversation again, just as if nothing happened. So, Catherine, do you want to finish that story? You were painting the laundry, and it was an obscene amount of presents under the tree. What happened next?
Well, that was getting very close to the end of the story. We had a very lovely Christmas. But I'm glad my kids didn't see how many were, because they would have been like, what? That's
like
what people
jealous
get at Christmas?
Yeah, totally.
Did
Okay,
your laundry
great.
get painted? Did you get to paint your laundry?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to wait till after Christmas on Boxing Day.
Hate that.
Aw,
Boxing Day painting.
Hate
Boxing
that.
Day painting.
Shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. That's too good.
Yes.
That's too good. Everybody
Oh.
come off. All right, son, it's time for Boxing Day painting. Let's go. Get out of bed. Come on. Come on, son. Up you get. Come on, both of you. Up you get.
Oh,
Come on.
really?
All of you.
Oh.
Come on, all of you. Get up.
Funny.
All right, boys. Come on. Time for
Oh.
painting. All right.
Oh.
What are we
Don't-
painting this time, Mum?
We're going to be painting a fresco.
A what?
Okay, fresco, Christmas fresco on
Oh.
the laundry on the wall.
And
All right.
where we painted
Okay.
outside.
No, on the laundry wall. Gavin, listen to your mother. All right, we're painting it on the laundry wall.
Why? Why on the laundry wall?
Why do we need to go through this every year? This is our tradition.
Oh, bloody hell, Mum.
Traditions are important. No, important. Traditions are. The world would go to shit if we didn't have traditions. Okay, I've told you before, Trinity. All right. Jesus.
Yeah, but this one's shit, eh? I mean, no one else at school has to bloody paint on Boxing Day. They all get
If
to go to
everyone
like
else jumped off the
Justine's
bridge, would you
and-
do it too? Huh? Oh, stop this, everybody else. We're better than everybody else. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
you
we
forget.
live in
See,
It's like
Mary
a
knows.
manger. We've got
Mary
a
knows.
manger.
Your manger.
It's a manger. We're going
It's
to
a
paint the
manger.
manger.
Paint Christmas bagels on everything.
Yes. That's
There's
right.
Always Christmas bagels.
It's Christmas all year. Okay?
Right.
Boxing Day, though, is laundry fresco time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's not fair.
Oh, here we go.
Well, all my
Here we
mates
go.
down the street, aren't they? They're all getting like
Surely.
Boxing Day sales. They can get their Nike high tops, their Michael Jordans, their fresh silk threads in the sale. And I'm stuck here with you painting the laundry.
Look, Mum, I've painted a prawn. That's what we're having, isn't it?
Hey, is that Cheryl from next door? Did you just see Cheryl come in? Cheryl?
Cheryl.
Cheryl!
Yeah.
Cheryl!
Yes.
Did you bring a
Mikey,
present for us, Cheryl?
I came here to tell you to keep down the noise, please.
Oh, come
My
on. It's
husband and I are trying
What?
to make love.
Come on, Shezza! Get it
Make
into
love
your...
again.
What's that,
Oh, for
Mum?
God's sake.
We are
How
80
do you make love at Christmas?
because we are young.
Go,
adults.
Shezza!
Yes.
It's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Please noise down. Thank you. Thank you, dears.
Mum would love getting a jag at Christmas, wouldn't you, Mum?
Honestly.
It's been years.
Honestly. Hey, don't. All
No.
right.
Well,
What have I said?
how old's Montana Ray? 6. Must be 6 years since you had one.
Now stop it, okay? Because there's more important things in life than sex, okay? And one day you're going to figure that out, and it's like frescoes, okay? They're important. Aren't they married? Yes, Mary's nodding. She
Back to the fresco.
back to the fresco, okay? See? Now stop complaining, okay? You're spoilt. You're spoilt rotten.
Painted a dick on it.
Oh, fuck. And say,
Baby Jesus got a big dick, hasn't he?
okay, great. Everybody up for conversation. Great. Oh my God, what was the conversation? I've lost it.
We've been into the
Boxing Day painting.
Yes. That was where we were. Yeah. So
Oh,
somebody
better
said,
come
did you
back.
paint the laundry? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got to tell you that my
Yeah.
birthday's on Boxing Day.
Oh.
And so when I was a kid, sometimes, because we weren't very well off, sometimes I would get, one year I got an IOU for my birthday.
Oh,
I owe you a
my
birthday
God.
present. Sorry, I ran out of money.
Like a written IOU? Like
Yes, that was very sweet. It was
somebody's got an idea. Somebody's got an idea. If you haven't been up yet, make sure you get up.
Having to hold, for richer for poorer, till death do us part. This is an air ring. Just consider it an IOU. Is that okay, Pastor? Yeah, okay. No? Well, just consider it to be. Can you give me your finger? Sorry, honey. Okay, great. And so I pledge in front of all these people to be with you the rest of our lives and to give you a wedding ring for when we actually get married. I know that this is our wedding ceremony, but I owe you a wedding and a real marriage.
Oh, well, darling, I really wanted a big ring, like now.
Right. It's just that tax season's so crazy, right?
Yeah. But what about my ring? I mean, I deserve a ring. I mean, I'm just beautiful, and you're lucky to have me, and
Yes.
you give me a really beautiful ring.
You are owed all of those things so sincerely from me, and someday I'm gonna get you. Right? I'm saying in front of all these people, I owe this woman a ring, a wedding ring. It's going to be great.
Can I maybe
Tag
ask?
out, Ben.
Can I
Tag
maybe?
out, Ben.
Can I maybe ask everybody?
Sasha?
Yes.
Sasha, I know it's your birthday today, and I'd like to give you a present. I'd like to give you a big bunch of flowers, but I don't have any money, so can I just IOU the flowers? They're beautiful. They're your favorite color.
I thought you really loved me.
I do. That's why I will eventually buy you flowers.
I thought you really loved me. I mean, I saw you yesterday having a coffee. And I mean, if you really loved me, you would have said, I'm not having that coffee. I'm going to buy flowers.
That was, I had a
Tag out, Cath. Catherine, tag out, Catherine. Oh my God, I'm so glad you came over for dinner. I'm really excited. I don't have any food though. So if I just write you like an IOU, like, do you reckon that'd be okay? Like maybe we could just watch TV or something. Like I know you probably waited all day to eat.
Ding dong, ding dong. Hi guys! Oh, Lindsay, thanks for having me over for dinner. Happy birthday to you. Look, I was gonna bring some wine to celebrate and some champagne, but I didn't have any. But I'll just write you an IOU. It'll be fine. Let's just pretend.
Okay.
That's okay. She doesn't have any food either.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't have food. And I don't do IOUs. What the hell do you think this is? Like what?
It's improv. Just
No. No, I don't do IOUs. Okay.
You're going to give me an IOU. What the fuck?
Everybody freeze. Everybody freeze. This is a robbery. All of you right there. I want you to empty your wallets right now and give me all your cash.
Okay,
listen. I'm out of here.
Will you take an IOU? Because
of course I'll take an IOU. Of course I will. Those are
okay. Right, I'll just write it now. I'll write it now. Okay, guys, write an IOU. Do it now.
Okay.
There we go. Take that. Take that.
Perfect.
Wow.
Great. Enjoy the party.
That was close.
Tag out Lindsay, Tinker, but leave Catherine.
Yep.
Tag me out, sorry.
No, stay there.
Catherine, yes, I hear you're in a bit of trouble because you've been robbed. You've come to Santos Accountants, And we have got you a lovely tax return. But there is this new legislation where they can give IOUs. So you won't be receiving the $5,000. It will be put in an investment fund.
What?
And
how am I going to eat?
Accountants.
I've got to buy presents for people. And then I'll have to give them IOUs, and I fucking hate them.
I know. I'm so
no,
sorry.
We cannot do this. It cannot IOU me
your tax return?
$5,000 tax return.
I got Jingle Bell.
Ben's in, Michael.
Oh, he's in. Okay.
Well, you're welcome to come in.
Michael's on a lag.
Hello.
Hi. I guess this is revenge for the wedding ring.
What did you expect?
A 7-pound baby to come out.
You know you got more than you deserve for it.
I mean, this paper is just, it's all mushy and I can barely read the letters.
Okay, great. Everybody come back up. Everybody come back up. Delivering an IOU. Very nice. Okay, cool. That's sad, Cath. I'm sorry that you had to get
that was 1 year. And some other times I'd just get one present that was for my birthday and Christmas. And that was kind of the same. But we used to always go on a picnic on Boxing Day. So I used to drag the family out for my birthday. You just got a back-to-back out picnic. So it was always a fun day. So I always made up for it.
Okay, you got to tell everybody what to do, and you love that, don't you, Cath?
Yes, I guess it's my birthday.
They knew that was the real Christmas present. Just tell Cath we'll do anything she says.
That's right.
Cath's in charge today. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
totally.
No. I was just a kid. I was not a bossy kid. I've become a bossy adult.
Sure. Jingle bells. I think you got a story. Is that right?
Yes, that just reminded me because my birthday is on the 1st of January. So
New Year's Day.
It's that real dealing with an odd birthday. As a child, it's hard to deal with sometimes. Like I was always jealous of the people who had it throughout the year at school because I could never really have a birthday because everyone's away on holidays and
pissed.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right. No.
So, happy birthday, sweetheart. Sorry, just a bit hungover from last night. It is today, right? It's your birthday, sweetheart, darling. Hey?
Yeah, when everyone screams at midnight, I kind of try to pretend that it's for me.
Sorry, what were you saying, hon? You would saying something?
I would nothing, Dad.
What?
Why don't you go back to
sleep? As long as you're okay.
Then?
So long as you're okay, that's all I care about,
No, I have a date with the ceiling. I'll be going back to look at it while everyone's sleeping.
Okay, hon. It could be the vodka shots, the tequila, the beer, but I don't understand what you said, sweetheart. Daddy loves you. Okay.
What are you guys doing up so early? Christ.
It is fucking early, isn't it? Like pretty early.
Is that shithead's? Oh, that's right.
It's the birthday. Yes, the birthday. It's the birthday. Yeah.
Sorry, mate. We didn't get you anything again.
No, that's okay. You just called me shithead, right? Just to
clarify.
No. Drunk. That's all it is. Just a hangover. Nah, man. We love you.
I just wish that you weren't can I just say that I just wish you weren't that drunk when the nurse asked you what to name me. Like shithead is a really difficult name now that I'm gonna.
I knew this was going to come and bite us in the ass. It's sweet. It's cute. It's cute, and it can just be shit.
Well, it was like your mum and I were having such a good news, and it just went into labour. And
okay, I'm sorry.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm his father. You're his mother. What are you saying? You fucking pissed? What the fuck's going on here? Jesus Christ.
I can't remember. But anyway, your mother, who's not here at the moment.
Hang out, Catherine and Lindsay.
Catherine.
So, is your name really Shithead?
Legally.
It's really hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I wanted to be called Jessica. I thought that might be a name that they would have named me had they not been so inebriated on their favorite day of the year.
Look, I get it. It happens to all of us. All of us Jan 1st kids. We're all in the same boat. I mean, there's me.
Oh.
I'm Devil Child. There's my sister. She's asshole. We should start a support group or something.
I feel so sorry for Puke.
I know. It's pretty bad, hey?
Yeah.
I got Kelly. You right there, kid? Yeah, I christened this child Shafade.
No, sorry, just to be very specific, it's not Shathade, it's Shithead.
Yeah, no, definitely looks.
That's too good. That's too good. Great, everybody come on.
Shafade O'Connor.
That's funny. Oh my God. Great. Okay, so how did that happen? Oh, because it was Jan 1st. Yeah, great. So
I've dealt with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've dealt with it. Yeah.
So I have now like a week-long birthday, so it's not
good.
First, so like I sometimes plan things after it. So that's how it works.
That's the reason you have a birthday week.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
that's the real reason. Yeah, because I want to ask you too, Diana, because I know that you host karaoke, and like New Year's Eve is going to be one of the biggest of the year, one of the biggest nights of the year. So you work? Do you work the night before your birthday?
Yes, so I'm working this year. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So do you like do a big countdown at 12 or anything? Like it's my birthday.
Oh, not for me. No, not for no.
You don't make it all about you.
Yeah,
everyone's going, why is
Diane hang on. Someone come out. Ooh. Who was that came out? It's your scene. Stay there, Helen. Stay there.
Just count down.
Confused.
10, 9.
9.
6.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
8.
They're back to front, aren't they?
It's a big one, so you've got to get it right. 9. 5. 4.
2.
1.
Yeah.
What's next?
0.
That's it. Well done. All right, everyone, go home now. Party's over. We've just counted down. Sorry to do that. Look, every year you struggle with those numbers. I don't know. What is it? Do we start at 20 next time? I don't know. Or do we just start at 2? What would work?
2.
You just seem to get the 2, the 1, the 0.
And then what after that?
I don't know. I've never realized, but I think we just ask everyone to leave. It's just a countdown.
Okay, take out Cath. Okay, I don't understand. So you asked me what comes after. So it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then what comes after Sunday? It's Monday again.
Like, isn't it negative Monday?
No.
It's a positive Monday.
No. It. Okay, I'm not really sure how to. So
I don't know. Like what calculation are you using to calculate what comes after Sunday?
It's kind of, everyone knows it. It's.
Oh my God! It's just like an endless loop.
Yeah, yes, that's right. That's right. It's a loop. It goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it goes like that. It's a loop.
It never ends.
That's it. Yeah, never ends. Yeah. That's right. It just keeps going around. It just keeps.
Oh my God! And then, I mean, didn't they say that there's an end of days?
Oh, Nancy, that's too good. That's too good. Okay, everybody back up for conversation. End of days. Lovely. Great. Back for conversation. Where are we?
Diana was counting down to a birthday, and instead of saying happy birthday, you just go, oh. What's the favourite song, Diana, at karaoke?
Yeah, what's the big
on
New Year's Eve song? Yeah.
Well, we play Old Lang Syne. Is it Old Lang Syne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is there anything like, is there a regular that's there like every year just doing like Purple Rain or something? Like what? Like
Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline, of course. Yeah. Of course.
That will get
any excuse for that song.
Which is, even though it's like a song from the 60s, it's the 20-year-olds all know it. So it's a song that spans all generations.
Yeah, I think it is it's Neil Diamond, man. I mean, you can't go past the Neil Diamond. I mean, really, right? Neil. Yeah, totally. Sweet Caroline, great song. Cracklin' Rosie, get on board. Holly Holy.
Hot August Night.
What?
Love on the Rocks.
Love on the Rocks. I forgot about that one. Yeah, totally.
That's the only part of the song I know. That's why I was laughing so hard. I just know that bit.
Ain't no surprise. Pour me a drink. I'll tell you no lie.
What was the surprise?
Love on the Rocks. Ain't no surprise. Pour me a drink, and I'll tell you no lies. Yeah. And I know that because I used to host karaoke, and the karaoke host had a particularly low voice. So every single week it was, Love on the Rocks. That was his favorite one. Who's that? You're starting to scene, whoever it was. Michael, stay there.
Go on then. Pour me another drink, and I will tell you no lies. Go on. All right, go on. Ask me anything.
All right. Is China bigger than Brazil?
Yes. There you go. Pour me another drink. Tell you no lies. Go on. Right, go on. Ask me another one.
How many heads does a barnacle have?
11.
You get them right every time.
Pour me another one.
I'll ask you a question, Miss Tinkerbell.
Yeah, go on then. Go on. Go on.
How long have you been sleeping with my man? You're going to tell no lies, remember? Yeah,
tell no lies.
For sure. Yeah.
I've not been sleeping with your man. He's been sleeping with me.
And saying. Great, everybody up. Love on the Rocks.
I can't remember that song.
Yeah, no, you gotta listen to it. I think karaoke, people, they do end up having their song. And so as you know, Diana used to host as well.
Yes.
So I know that this whole, oh my God, here we go again. And that's why I used to do like mystery songs, and I just get people to like sing, a song that I knew they would be able to sing because of their range or whatever. Yes. And so that was like the most exciting thing that happened for them. Probably that year, that I that I gave them a mystery song.
So, one that I didn't know, like it was just a random.
Well, because there's words, Cath, on the screen or whatever. I thought there's a good chance they know it, because if they like, Neil Diamond, then they'd probably be able to do American Pie. Yeah, I mean, so there's certain kind of
that's
things.
a good one. Yeah,
if they like Madonna, early Madonna, they're gonna like Cyndi Lauper, right? Yeah.
So
Ben?
we're at the bowling club. Oh, Ben,
go for it.
I have to transition to the toothbrush now.
Okay, well, just mute. That's fine. Ben has a certain time that he has to brush his teeth. So nothing can come between him and his toothbrush.
See that? Now we're talking favorite karaoke.
You want to hear a short monologue about timeliness?
Timeliness.
Go.
Okay, go.
So there was a man, and his name was Kant, K-A-N-T.
Yes.
And he lived in Prussia, and every day he would wake up at 5 a.m. and write for exactly 3 hours, and then he would walk 15 minutes to his university, where he walked the same route each day. He lectured for exactly 4 hours. He would go to lunch at the same restaurant and return home and write for another 3 hours, and then have dinner, and then go to sleep shortly afterwards. And he, in his entire life, never left the city that he was born in, but he had more effect on the world than most kings and leaders the world ever will, because he invented the idea of like the UN and what it is to be moral and upstanding in his own certain way. So that's interesting. And so I think what we all need to do is his exact schedule.
Yeah, I think so. To be successful. Yeah, I think so.
So what you're saying is you're brushing your teeth is a real work in progress. You should be expecting something.
Yeah, totally.
So if we're talking routine and favorite karaoke songs, my dad, his song was My Way.
Of course.
Right up until he was almost dead, literally.
Yeah.
So my sister took care of him in his last 18 months or so with his cancer, but he still would get up every day and walk probably 800 meters to the pub and have his 2 little rums and then walk home. And on the regular, he would tell them it was his birthday, and then they would give him one free rum. So every couple of weeks or so, he'd get a 3rd free rum because it was his birthday again. But he was also had some dementia, so he wouldn't have remembered he told them that. But they must have known, and they just gave it to him anyway. And of course he would sing the karaoke whenever it was there every week, and sing his song, go up and sing My Way. He could hardly sing it all by the end of it. And then on the way home one day, he saw a car yard and went in there and talked the guys into ordering a couple of vehicles for his fleet, and the business is running with his daughter and stuff. And I'm not the ones in the yard. I want this colour. So they ordered them in with a $20 deposit. And then they rang my sister about 3 weeks later and were like, we've got those cars in. She's like, what are you talking about? And then when they told him, she's like, my dad's got dementia and dying of cancer. Like, what made you order cars in for a man with $20? Yeah, so
you must have been convincing.
There's one of my Christmas stories.
I'm gonna mix those two. I'm gonna mix those two. Come closer, my child. Come closer. Now let me tell you the secret to life. Okay.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Never divert. Stay where you are. Do not change anything. Just keep doing the same thing over and over again.
What about my phone?
No.
Don't divert my phone.
No.
Oh.
And
yeah.
Now the end is near. And so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, but much more than this.
You should have used Google Maps, though. Like Google Maps.
What's occurring?
I can't dance. I can't talk.
The only thing about you is the way you walk. I mean, come on.
I don't feel
See
like
what happens?
dancing.
See how he interrupts these moments that we have together? Do you see this?
I can't dance. I can't talk.
The only thing about him is the way he walks. For God's sake, just walk on out of here. All right?
Walk on by. Just walk on by.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Tag out, Tinker.
Thank God.
Ah, sweet Caroline.
Where it began.
It's where it began. Good time.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, what?
Who was that?
I don't know.
Anyhow,
I can't begin to notice yeah.
Good times. Our good times never seemed so good.
Never seemed to go good. Yeah, exactly.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Warm, touching warm.
Touching warm,
reaching out.
Reaching out.
Touching me, touching you.
Ba,
Sweet
ba,
Caroline.
ba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, beep.
Did somebody order a couple of cars? I've got 2 pink cars out here. Did you?
Oh, is it a pink Cadillac riding in the back?
It could be a pink Cadillac.
Just get out of my dreams. Get into my car.
Get out of my car.
I've got a big black shiny car. Baby, I'll take you for a ride.
I've got me a car. It's as big as a whale.
It was about to set sail. I've heard that before.
I can walk.
Baby, you can drive my car.
500 miles.
Oh,
500 miles.
I'm going to be a star.
He's going to drive 500 miles.
You lot drive me crazy. And I can't help myself. Oh!
I can't help myself.
Sweet Caroline.
Yes.
You know what? I was driving downtown with the guy I love, and I said, forget you. Forget you. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That makes me happy. Clap along if you feel like I cannot know the words and say it.
Oh, forget you.
Okay. Come on.
Absolutely everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. That's amazing. Great. Okay, where the hell were we? Oh, so yes, the fleet of cars. Great. Interesting.
And that wasn't the first time he'd done that. He successfully did it like 20 years before.
Is Ben going to bed? He's done his teeth, everybody. Yeah. He's done his teeth. Bye, Ben. Christmas.
You missed a bit. You missed a bit.
He's Mr. Bright Smile.
You missed again. I think I missed again.
All right,
bye. I don't know that song. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Merry 2024 ending.
Merry.
Thanks for coming.
Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Have Weeders and good night.
Farewell.
Goodbye. Have Weeders and good night. Good. Okay, he's gone.
Adieu.
How's he gone? And you. Oh. Great. So that actually reminded me of what Ben was talking about. Reminded me of a story someone else told me about. He used to go to the Isle of Man every year because it was the bike race. And some famous bike race I didn't know. Oh, is that somebody's got an idea?
Oh, yeah.
Who was it?
Got to be you, Helen.
No, it was Tinker Hell. Helen's in.
Oh my God, Helza, can you believe we're actually here? the Isle of Man. It is literally raining men here, apparently. Oh, we're bound to get lucky.
Woohoo! Let's go to the pub. Grab a couple of pints.
Let's go.
Party.
You and me in the Isle of Man looking for some men.
Those lycra shorts.
It's raining men.
Literally raining men. I can't. Ow.
Oh no.
What landed on me? That's not what I had in mind.
Oh, God, I've got one on the head now.
Sorry, girls.
I don't want you junk in my face.
Oh,
yes,
maybe later.
Sorry, girls. I just fell from the sky. It's the Isle of Man. I'm just gonna go. Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we should give up on this and go down to the YMCA instead.
And say, great. I like a nice quick scene. Very good. Everybody back up again. So Isle of Wight, Isle of Man, sorry. Whatever. One of them. One of them's got bikes. It's the Isle of Wight or the Isle of Man, one of them.
Man.
And this guy, is it Man?
It's Man. Yeah.
It's Man. It's Man. So this person was talking about how he went there because it was his dream to go there. It's on the bucket list, go the thing, the whole island's, racing. Anyway, there's like cliffs and stuff and mountains, and he walked up this great big hill, mountain, whatever you want to call it. Is it maybe a Munro if it's Scottish? I don't know. And he got to the top, and there were these two 90-year-old, like this couple, 90-year-old couple, and she was like 95, I think, and he was 97, and he'd been through heaps of wars and stuff. And he was talking about that to the guy, and he asked the woman, have you ever left the island? And she said no. And she said she can literally see Britain, can literally see it, and has never left the island. And I was like, how if I saw Britain, like, I have to go, like, there's no way, So I was like, is this inspiring to me that she's so content that she never left? Or is this like, what is wrong with you? Like, you can see Britain and you're not going there.
Because she co-invented the UN with the bloke.
Well, it is Britain.
Well, I mean, that's...
Sorry.
What do I make of that? I mean, what like, is that just a real contentment with your life that you can literally see somewhere to go, but you just don't even want to go there?
In Belgium, I was in this little town called Marca, and so Brussels is like a 20-minute train ride away. And I was talking to this woman, and she said, "Oh yeah, I've never been further than Leuven. That's like 10 minutes away. I've never been to Brussels, and I'm in my 40s, so
yeah. And then so that's it. So what are you thinking of that, Michael? Like, what do you think of that? Oh, somebody's doing something. Somebody's thinking something. Get up there, someone. Go, Catherine. Just start.
I refuse to leave this place. No, I love my property. I've got, 400 square meters, and I've got my house on it, and I don't need anything else.
Right. So you're not curious about what's outside?
Well, why would I be curious? I know exactly every square millimeter of this property. Every square. There's one grain of sand out of place in the courtyard, I'll know about it. One piece of grass out of place, I know about it.
Can you show me some of your sand?
You want to see my sand?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Come this way. Now, this sand, I've kind of put it in the pavers and stuff, but I've actually graded it by size. So there's some that are like about a millimeter thick, and then there's some that are 3/4 of a millimeter thick, and then there's some that are kind of in between, and and I measure them.
Sorry to interrupt, George. Visiting hours are nearly over.
No.
And say. Okay, come on up. Come on up. Great. So what do we feel about that? Somebody's like, they've never been to Brussels, they're 40, they're seeing Britain, they're 90 something. What are we feeling about this?
I'm gonna say adios as well.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. Mwah.
Happy Christmas. Happy
get up with the cows.
Just going to the room of bed.
Yes.
Land of Nod.
From
I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao.
Adios.
Ciao.
Bye. Yeah,
And
Callie's
then
in
there was
Sydney,
7.
so they're 1 hour ahead of us. So yes, it is
In
definitely
Switzerland.
Yes.
In Switzerland, people don't move. And I mean, it's you know how small Switzerland is. It's got like 26 different cantons, and each one has got its own education system. And so people don't move because, you go from one canton to the next. It's like going from Queensland to New South Wales. It's a big deal for your kids and all the rest. So yeah, there's reasons why people kind of, it's a crazy place, small little place, 4 languages, 26 cantons. So you stay where you are and know your place well.
Wow. I mean, that kind of reminds me too of like my mum grew up in the slums of Glasgow. And like they just, even though they were really poor and all that stuff, and there was crime and all that, they wouldn't leave. Like, and it's kind of like, surely there's a way, just like if you just went maybe 20 Ks that way, you're in sort of rural and it's all fine. But it's really interesting. And I think the same thing happens in places in America too. Like people who grow up with that sort of crime and everything, they just get so used to it. They don't really know how to get out of it. So it's kind of like, I don't know, that sort of the thing that is familiar is the thing that I have to stay with. It's part of me kind of thing, yeah, I just remember Mum saying that Grandpa was just really like, no, that's our society, and it's like, is it though? Like, gangs and
they're crazy. I love, have you seen My Fair Lady or Pygmalion?
Like I've never watched it, but I know the story. Yeah.
I love the story of Pygmalion. And in that story, they're in London, it's based in London, and this speech expert could tell where everybody lived within a few streets of each other because everyone stayed exactly where they were and they all had their own little tiny dialect.
Okay, that's beautiful. I'm coming out. Somebody.
I knew that would work.
Yeah, somebody's going in with me. All right, so I'm meeting your parents, innit? Is that? They're gonna love me, right? It's all they're gonna love me, aren't they?
Yeah. Just don't talk too much.
Oh, really?
Yes. Don't. That once until I teach you how to speak, they will judge you.
Okay, but like, why?
You're from the wrong side of the tracks, but I love you.
Oh, I love you too. The wrong side of the tracks is another side. Is it of the tracks?
Yes, you came over the tracks to come here, remember?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, darling. Oh, it's so lovely to see you again. Thank you.
Oh, who's this then?
It's been such...
Who's this then? Hello?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you can tell the Uber driver, they don't have to see you in.
Oh, no, I'm not the Uber driver. I'm
Sorry, who are you then? Who are you?
Please stop talking, Mickey.
Sorry.
Please stop talking.
Sorry, Katrina. Who is this?
Yeah, it's
Ernest.
It's my
come.
God, it's the Uber driver.
Ernest.
All away from my
there you are.
study. What's
I'm not
the Uber driver. What are you saying that for, Katrina?
Who's let the street urchin in? Oh, bother.
I don't know who this young man is.
Papa, please.
Katrina, what is going on?
Them's your parents, them is the folks, eh? I'm a boyfriend.
I'm the master of the house, is what you're talking about.
Papa, please. Listen, I know he talks a bit rough and all, but he's just such a sweetheart.
I've got a heart of gold. A heart of gold, I do.
Yes,
my
see,
little
a heart of
pumpkin
gold.
Did this street urchin just say he has gold? No.
No, heart of gold.
Gold.
He's got a heart of gold, Mama.
Is it solid gold?
Yes, and could we cut it out of him?
Ooh.
I'll go to the conservatory and find my biggest letter opener.
Katrina, I think I've got to go.
No, don't go. Come on, please, Mickey, stay.
I hear my mum calling. Someone's done a whoopsie on the carpet.
Where is that?
Mama.
Scene.
And scene. Yeah. Nice, Helen. Great, fantastic. I don't know if anyone got the Michael Crawford thing.
Oh, is that what he wants? Right.
Yeah. Some mothers do have them.
Some mothers do have them.
Okay. Yeah, great. So the dialect thing. Yeah, that's where that comes from.
That kind of reminds me of I was at a linguistics conference in.
Of course you were, Michael.
And I don't know if you've done academic conferences, but they have this concept of the poster, where you have this big poster and you stand beside your poster for the poster session, which goes for a few hours, and people wander around and you explain your poster to them, you explain your theory, and you get to point at the graphs on the poster and whatever. So, but I'd been sort of a bit burnt out from the poster session, and got talking to this guy, and tell me about your poster. And he was talking about the diphthongs and the vowel shifts and this and it's all just going wash, because I'd listened to hours of it before and I didn't really understand what he was talking about and how it all went onto the map. And I went, oh yeah, hang on, that's the map of America. Oh, it all just sounds like American to me. And he was so offended because he's spent his whole life studying these nuances of accent between the different counties in different states of America. Yeah, so it's a bit of a faux pas to say it all sounds the same to me.
Oh, I like that. Oh, girls, thank you so much for coming, all of you. It's rather lovely, and I have some very special caviar that I'd like you all to try. And see if you can guess. It's from a very, very particular region. I'll give you some, darling, and I'll give you some, darling. Try. Talk to me about the flavors and all of the very specific things about the caviar. Talk to me.
It's salty.
You can't taste
like,
anything else, or
it's like it's come from upstream Nova Scotia. It's a red sturgeon with a black spots. Is that distinctly?
Yes.
I can taste it.
That's right. That's right. It's salty, but that's right.
The spots. Yes, I know that, and I can taste the difference with the black spots on that particular fish that only lives in winter upstream from Alaska. That stream, the left stream.
Roberta, you're amazing.
Loretta, I've got to say something as well.
Okay.
I mean, apart from being salty, it has a really nice crunch to it.
Yeah.
Is that all? Is that all you've got?
That's
and salty and a nice
said that before. It's
disappointing.
Obvious.
It's the nuance.
It's a nuance. It's the tiny little.
But it's yummy. I mean, that's good.
Oh, good. They're here. What's going on?
Oh, stinks like fish in here. Who's been? I told you not to hold your meetings in the lunchroom anymore. What is this weird?
Tony, get out of here. Get out of here, Tony.
I'm calling HR.
What?
Excuse me, who is responsible for this caviar?
Which caviar?
Madam.
Specifically.
Madam Caviar.
Which caviar specifically?
All of them.
The salty stuff, right?
Oh my God.
I don't. Salty.
Heathens.
Whatever.
Black
No, I'm from the EPA. Who's responsible for this?
Mariana.
I'm sorry. Hey, you're not. You think you're from the EPA? Try this caviar. Tell me about this caviar. I'll tell you whether you're from the EPA or not. Go on. Try it.
Well, I don't.
Try it.
Smells fishy.
Eat it.
I've got to say, fishy.
Just as we suspected. This has the taste of illegal.
Top-notch.
Okay, girls, it's been lovely. I've got to go.
It wasn't mine. It wasn't mine.
I'm here for the caviar class.
Oh.
For the elocution class. Oh, everyone left.
What are you here for, mate?
I'm here to learn about caviar and to learn to speak.
Caviar. What?
Yeah.
What's that word? What does it mean?
The caveat. I think it means like...
It's like a cave you go into and you're in it.
Yeah. I'm here for the cave class.
Oh.
Anyone? Oh.
No.
Maybe to make some friends? Oh.
Well, we can go for a walk and look for it, eh?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Sorry, I'm here for the cave class. Is anybody here for the cave class as well? Like,
yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it, eh?
Yeah, it's dark.
What it?
Dark.
It's dark.
Awesome.
The cave.
Oh. What about we just... I don't know.
You're so knowledgeable.
Someone turn off the lights.
Oh, I can't hear you, mate. I can't hear you.
Yeah. Maybe you want to turn off the lights, mate.
Sorry, I need to turn the light in the cave. Who's here for the cave class?
Oh yeah. We're here for the cave. We're for the cave.
All right. You're going to the cave.
Yeah.
All right. Lesson 1.
Yeah.
It's a big freaking hole in the ground.
Okay. Hang on, I've got to write that down.
Okay.
So I've got one of those torches, mate.
Yep. You won't need that till lesson 5.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to write, so can you write that for me? Yeah.
Yeah, I can just make a hole in the paper. Here you go. No worries. So, cave looks like a hole in the paper.
This looks like something to stick your dick in.
Oh,
sorry.
And say. Okay, everybody back up. Great. Continue the conversation. Great. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. Actually, that reminds me of did anybody when they were growing up, before maybe the birds and the bees? I mean, when my dad told me about the birds and the bees, because it was left to him to do. He had one of those. I don't know if you guys remember that book, Where Do I Come From? It was like picture, like animated.
Did it have chickens and eggs and stuff in
No,
it? I can't.
No, it was people, but it was like a kind of drawn cartoony. That's the word I'm looking for thing. And all of the parents were scared to tell about the birds and the bees thing. So they'd all somehow gotten Dad to be the mouthpiece for it. And they gave him the book and everything. And so I just remember us all sitting down on the ground, all the kids. He goes, all right. I drew the short straw. I did. This is how babies are made, right? And everyone, like, as he got through the book, everyone's fucking crying, like, oh my God. And I was like full crying, going, oh my God, this is disgusting. You did that with Mom. Oh, that's disgusting. And all this. And it was just this, like, he just had this whole room of people like crying. And he's like, don't shoot the messenger.
That's what she
said. How old were you, 14?
Yeah. I actually don't know. I feel like I might have been 7 or 8. Catherine, what were you going to say?
I remember I wasn't really given that talk.
Oh.
And I remember being
like
about...
Ever?
No.
Wow.
So I remember, because my parents had split up. And so my mum loved her 2 little boys, right? And anyway, so she sat them down, and they were about 6 and 7, and she was going through this book and explaining about, the birds and the bees. And here I am, like, 12 or so, thinking, why didn't she fucking tell me that first? So she's not giving me any of that, and she's telling my little brothers who are 6 and 8 all about it. And I was like, well, I'm not going to sit there with my brothers as a 12-year-old, hitting puberty and learning about all this stuff.
No, so, yeah. I'll go and find out about it myself somewhere.
It was, how did you find out? How did you find out? Just friends and shit?
Must have been. Oh, God, remembering about tampons and stuff was rather interesting, because I was living with my dad at the time, and I remember a friend's mum was a nurse, and she taught me all about that stuff. And then getting my dad to buy it for me, because I was too embarrassed to go and buy it from the shop.
Oh, cool dad.
What are you going to say, Mick?
I was wondering, as a parent, if your mum was like scared to have the talk with you, knew you were around the right age, but the way to get you to hear it was to sit the young boys down who wouldn't really understand it,
no.
but you'd overhear it.
No, it would not occur to her.
Yeah, wow.
It just wouldn't have occurred to her.
Okay, sorry, I've got an idea. Okay. Everybody in here now. Everybody in here. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a problem. Somebody keeps blocking up the toilet, but I'm not going to say who. Okay, so I just want everybody, because you know who you are.
What with?
I don't care. I don't want to know. I just want it fixed, okay? And I don't want to point anyone in particular out, okay? I'm saying this to you. You know who you are. I'm not going to point this out to anybody particularly. You will know because it was you that did it, okay? So let me just say, okay, that the brush is there for a reason. It is there to chunk it up. Okay,
so that it can go. Gross. Who did that?
I'm not going to say who did.
I mean, just for devil's advocate, the brush might not be long enough. I mean, I don't know. I have never had to use
strong enough.
It might not be strong enough. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm not going to point anybody out in particular who has ruined the toilet. You know, we're on septic.
You got one of those plunger things.
If you really want it to go down and it's not flushing, you just put a couple of shoes after it.
Oh,
makes it so much easier.
What about a plunger?
Yes.
Yeah, the plungery thing.
Instead of downwards.
Okay.
Down.
Well, we'll put those suggestions on the board, but I'm not going to point out who it is. You know, I just want you all to take responsibility, and whoever that is needs to fix it, or you're all staying back doing overtime and not getting paid.
Oh, now,
okay.
that's not, that's
right.
punishing everyone for something that you simply can't prove.
Now, what if we all did it? What if we all did it?
What if it was you?
Yeah,
That's
preposterous.
That is preposterous that it was me. I don't poo. Okay?
Well,
The only way to tell would be to...
What was that noise I was hearing? I heard
how does that work?
A lot of yelling from you earlier.
Have you not?
No, let's put some more ideas on the board. I mean, that's why we're here. I'm not going to point out who it is, but in particular, and it's not me.
And you're lactose intolerant too.
Me, it's not.
And you were eating
ice
cream
you were
at
the
lunchtime.
last one in there.
If we think outside the box,
actually, that's the toilet with the key. That's locked. None of us have got the key.
I don't have the key.
Oh yeah,
that one.
That's the
boss. The one with the hidden key. The one with the hidden key that's underneath the pot plant around the side of the shed. No, that's not. No, that's. I don't know that either.
Sounds like you know about the key.
Yeah, you know the key.
How do you know about the key?
I
You go to
don't.
a different toilet than us.
I don't know about any key to any toilet.
No.
That's like nice and got really nice toilet paper.
Oh, what did you say, boss?
Smells pretty.
No, nothing.
Oh,
Pizza,
no, but there isn't a toilet like that.
No, there is no toilet like that.
Did you say?
And she doesn't know anything about it.
No.
Did someone say KFC? Yeah, pizza.
Lunch
or
for
KFC.
all of us on
No,
the
I
box,
don't want
reckon.
you.
And we won't tell
No.
anybody.
No, I don't want you all stocking up on fast food because I told you it's septic. Okay? No.
Called fast for a reason.
Totally. All right, so just think about that, everyone. Okay, just think about that. Okay, and if somebody comes to me and they come and they tell me that they did it, okay, then everybody won't have to stay back and do overtime. Okay, that's all I'm saying. So just feel free to come into the office, talk to me. I'm very approachable. I've got to go.
Who did she think she's fooling?
We know who it was now, don't we?
It's such a shitteed.
It is.
And show. Very good. Fantastic. Everybody come back up. Great. Oh, that's amazing to do the call back to the shit feed. That is so funny.
That's another one of Michael's little geniuses that I love.
Genius, Michael. Oh my God. Who's not here? Where are you? What's going on? You're freaking me out. Catherine.
Oh, God, it's me.
There it is. All right. Give yourselves a round of applause. You all did fantastic. Great work. Merry Christmas. I'm going to press stop on that. That was long. That was good.
Thank you.